Namaste. Vacuum breathing secrets. What does a vacuum do? If the motor in a vacuum is good, it has the ability to pull out dust and other stuff which is hard to access from various different parts of the area that one is trying to clean. Vacuum breathing does something similar. It works like a vacuum pump in a sense, and it pulls out gunk that is stored not only in the lungs, the respiratory system, etc., but in the various nadis and chakras and so on and so forth. It's a very powerful technique that helps with cleansing the nadis, the chakras, and so on. It's a lot more powerful than even the nadi Shodhan pranayama, which is supposed to be a very powerful technique to help with our cleansing, and is essential or central to whatever we do with the pranayama techniques. It is an advanced technique that needs preparation and groundwork. Once that is done, especially by accessing the numerous breathing channels in our system. Now, most people, when they breathe, they feel the breath comes in, maybe goes up a little, and then comes into the lungs, the respiratory system, and that's the end of it. It comes out the same way. But to one who goes deep into his breath, understands his breath, makes friends with his breath, he discovers that there are numerous channels that can take your breath all the way down till the Mooladhara. And there isn't just one such channel, there are actually 4 such channels. They can take your breath all the way down till the Mooladhara. But since most people do not even access them, a lot of gunk, a lot of phlegm, a lot of mucus builds up in them, and then therefore these nadis or these channels do not work as efficiently, as effectively as they should. So the vacuum breathing acts like a pump that pulls out the gunk that's clogging various energy channels and the chakras and so on. Mucus acts like a dampener, which impedes the flow of both energy and vibrations in our system. A lot of people do mantra, chanting, japa, and so on and so forth, but they do not see the effects because there is so much mucus that's built and clogged the system, that they do not get the effects of the mantra, chanting, and so on. However, once one is able to clear and cleanse the nadis, the respiratory system, and through the power of the vacuum pump within us, if we are able to pull out gunk and mucus from the different channels, and it can help clear. I can't give numerically the 72,000 number, but it seems to work very powerfully and helps clear most of these channels anywhere. Chanting helps vibrate nadis and chakras, which store traumas, karmic memories, attachments, and so on. But when energy and vibrations are felt more deeply in the nadis and chakras, a lot begins to happen. The vibrations caused by the mantras help release the stored memories, traumas, energy, and brings them to the surface where they must be processed with conscious awareness. And vacuum breathing helps clear out everything that is coming in the way so that the effects of even the chanting become much more effective. The breathing, of course, brings its own powerful effects and results. All adhyatmic or spiritual practices then become more powerful, effective, and rewarding. Vacuum breathing is among the most powerful tools available to anyone serious and committed to self-improvement, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and in other ways as well. Vacuum breathing is among the most powerful tools available. There is probably nothing that compares with this. It really clears out things very deeply from within our system. You can read various articles on the website. It's linked in the descriptions attached to this YouTube video, and see if it makes sense. And also, if you like, connect with me so that the groundwork can be done through the Swatantra Kriya techniques. It takes a little while, but even if it takes a few months, the results are very, very rewarding. Do give yourself a chance and help cleanse the system so beautifully that the effects of vacuum breathing, mantra chanting, and all the other things that you do become much more effective and rewarding. Namaste.